And welcome live here from McMinnville as McMinnville Grizzlies take on the Tualatin Timberwolves. And with 5 minutes into the game here, the score is 0-0. My name is David, and I'm accompanied here by Sarah, and we're going to be broadcasting the game here live. And you can always check us out on Yamhill Today um, if you want to see future matchups. And I'll go through the starting lineups here real quick. We have Ippolito in the goal box, and that's with the 0, and he's been fantastic up to this point in the season. I really think he's been one of the key playmakers for the team this year. And then with the 3, we have Saed Valdivia. With the 4, we got Aele Hernandez, and those two haven't been paired up a lot this season because we've seen a lot more Metolius there, but as we had previously seen, Metolius did get hurt a couple games back, and now is sitting tonight. So we'll see what transpires from that. Hopefully, he can get back to contribute to his team. Then with the 7, we have Daniel Reinega. With the 8, Nicolas Lozano. The 9 for Jose Farias, Joey. Number 10, Adan Figueroa. 13, Abraham Cuevas, George. 14, Antonio Virtua. The 17, Ronaldo Grimaldo, and the 30, Edwin Cuevas George. And the Grizzlies enter this season here pretty evenly matched up with this team. The Grizzlies with a 3-1-3 record, and then the overall record for the Tualatin Timberwolves is 4-4. So pretty evenly matched up here early in the season. Historically, this is a tough matchup for McMinnville. Tualatin always has a quality team that puts up a fight against McMinnville's teams. McMinnville doing a good job here in the early going, moving the ball around and keeping good possession here, keeping it close and doing short passes here. Oh man, Tualatin with a great opportunity there, and got to like that opportunity early here for Tualatin. Not on goal, but definitely a quality shot.
And David, we have in these past 5 minutes seen 2 shots on goal by our McMinnville Grizzlies. So like you said, evenly matched. This is going to be a good game.
And the Grizzlies here with possession in dangerous position. Joey turns and shoots first time, and good block there by the goalie as Joey tries to take a shot on goal there. Deflected off the Tualatin defender. Corner kick here for the Grizzlies. And it looks like we're going to have Antonio take the corner here. Let's see what the Grizzlies do. They've been cheeky at times this season when it comes to the corner kicks, and we've seen some interesting free kick formations throughout the season. Oh, and good cross here. Oh, goes a little long there. McMinnville unable to possess that. That ball rolled right past guy there. He was unable to get on the end of that. Throw in Tualatin here. And Tualatin working down the Grizzlies' left-hand side here now. Oh, and a good turn there. Oh, good through ball. Grizzlies unable to possess that. Tualatin clears big. Oh, and it looks dangerous here. Ooh, the Tualatin guy did not give up on that, and that looked like Gael that had a hard time there getting that ball cleared. Rolled to him right in the middle of the field, and about 30, 40 yards out there, the Tualatin defender was right on his heels and forced him to kick the ball out of bounds. Good play there by Tualatin here in the early going, making it hard for the Grizzlies to set their tone. There's a quality Tualatin team here, doing a good job at moving the ball around and just staying patient here, finding space in between the defenders and making them pay for that space. Ooh, good through ball there. Joey turns, cuts it. It's not wide. Edwin with a shot on goal. Wow, what a great shot there by Edwin, and good team play there between Edwin and Joey right there. That was a great play there. Very good, very unselfish play there, and a good setup for that play by Ronaldo. Ronaldo really set that play up by turning that ball and then passing it. Oh, I take that back. That was Abraham. Abraham was the one that turned that and made a play there. Good play there. Yeah, and Like I mentioned last game, actually, Ronaldo's playing super far back, super deep for for the Grizzlies right now. Oh, oh, McMinnville unable to get past the defender there. Oh, but they do give him the foul there. Fortunate for McMinnville. And with 30 minutes here left in the game, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0 here with the Tualatin Timberwolves. Like see a big boot here. Nice. Oh, Tualatin defender gets the ball first. Didn't have enough air there. Just kind of fell short of where the bunch of the guys was. An interesting turn there. Um, puts the player in a tough position to get the possession back there. The Grizzlies moving the ball through the back. Guy with a big boot trying to get the ball up to Edwin. Ooh, and a good play there. Tries to get past the Tualatin defender, but just unable to keep possession there. And Tualatin playing fast here, making it hard for even the better of the players that are just a little bit pacier for the Grizzlies, making it hard for them here in the early going. Action calmed down here quite a bit, surprisingly. Even though Grizzlies have made some runs at goal. Oh, and I'm doing a good job here. Oh, almost got around the corner there, and I really like his positioning up here at forward. I've seen him play through the mid a couple times, and I just feel like that's not necessarily the strongest place to use him. And right now, his explosion and his attack towards goal is really encouraging here to see in the early going for the Grizzlies. On top of that, connecting with his fellow teammates. And throwing Tualatin as they attack the right side of the Grizzlies. Oh, turn into some action there. Tualatin attacker there, dispossessed. Edwin regains possession in there in the middle of the field. Gets a call. Oh, and takes it quick. Oh, a little too eager there, but Grizzlies still maintain possession here. Able to keep possession. That was good. Good idea. And good heads-up play there for the Grizzlies to keep possession. Oh, and a good through ball here. With a great turn there. Oh, good cut to the inside. Puts the ball across the front of goal. And no one crashing on the back end post. But good idea here. And the Grizzlies setting up some good plays here in the early going. And that was number 14, Antonio Virtual with a shot. Grizzlies here with three attempts here in the early going, two on target, and then just a missed shot there for the Grizzlies. Like, see what the Grizzlies can get done here. They start off the game well. This is a good tone to set for the Grizzlies. Oh, McMinnville with a through ball here. Joey first to the ball there. Puts Tualatin defender on his heels. Oh, the Tualatin defender stays active and just doesn't bite. Like, see what's going on here. Oh, interesting. Gave Tualatin the ball there. Thought it might have been a corner, but man, the Grizzlies are actually calling for a hand. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. I did see that. I will say I noticed a lot more help towards the front. Joey was not by himself. So like you said, I think they've set the tone really well.
Yeah.
It's helpful when you've had a week to practice with our number 6 out.
Yeah.
It's hard to adapt mid-game, but you can tell that they've had some time to adjust.
Yeah. No, I think I agree. I think the formation and the lineup right now is coming to life here for the Grizzlies. And it was one of those things making a switch mid-game, it's gonna put you on your heels a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of what happened to the Grizzlies. They eventually broke the scoring open, but it was kind of a weird game for a little bit.
Exciting game.
Yes, to say the least. Cross here for the Grizzlies. Oh, and long again. Oh man. And they get the foul. So McMinnville with two bad set pieces here in the early going, and actually it's one of the things that I felt like they've done well executing on the offensive end. They've done a good job when it comes to taking the set pieces. Defending them, that's a different story.
Yes. And that was number 13. Just needed a quick moment. And we're back into some action.
Good turn there by Tualatin. Nope. A little bit long there. A little quick throw here. Oh, and good turn there. Scary turn into traffic, but that's not a bad turn. Sends the ball down out wide here for number 10 there. That is Adan. Allowing moving the ball around. Good, doing a good job here for the Grizzlies. Oh, good. Oh, unfortunate there, but that was a good idea there by Wadam. Felt like he did a good job at keeping the guy on his back and not giving up possession right away. Oh, and Joey there with the through ball, but knew right away that he was offsides. Unfortunate there on the left-hand side as Joey was about to break out into the open space. But good movement here for the Grizzlies. And with 25 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0. It's been a fun game so far. Oh, and a big boot here. McMinnville headering the ball out. Oh, and I'm turning right into traffic there. Tualatin doing a good job at. Tualatin's been glued onto these Grizzly attackers here in the early going. You see a guy close to him at all times. This is showing some good discipline defensively. On a big boot here. Oh, neither team did the ball first there. But Abram does get possession, and Abram doing a good job playing with his back to the defense here in the early going. Oh, that was a great ball there. Oh, and Joey just dispossessed there. Outmaneuvered and outbodied right there as he took a big shot there and was looking for a foul, but the ref just let that go as it's obvious that was just a bigger guy colliding with the smaller guy. Joey did not stand a chance there, unfortunately. That is a challenge that this sort of matchup brings up, is you have size here. If you look at the back line here for Tualatin, you got a lot of size there. I can't tell.
I think we are searching for. Oh, free kick. Okay.
And number 23 over here, he looks like he's balding. I can't tell if he's balding or not, but he's a big kid, and he looks like a grown man out there. I think it's just light. I think it's just the lighting, but still, this is a big team. This is one of the bigger teams the Grizzlies have faced this year. I mean, I think there's only one matchup out there right now between the defenders that's actually an even matchup. Oh, and a great shot and a goal for Tualatin with a fantastic set piece. And this is reminiscent of past games here as the Grizzlies go down 1-0. What a great shot there, and that was incredible there. And I believe that is number 3, Angel Marquez, and that was an incredible shot. He just took. Oh no, that's a number 9 there, and that is Johnny Rivera Diallo,
senior.
And that was a great. That was incredible. He made just beautiful contact, and I don't know what the goalie could have done there. That ball was perfect. He put it right, top right corner. That was an amazing goal here for Tualatin in the early going. I'm interested to see how the Grizzlies bounce back, because that was, oh my. And the Grizzlies now down 1-0 here with 23 minutes to go. And Tualatin with an absolute rocket of a goal. Just a brace. That was incredible.
That would have been close for the Grizzlies right there. There was a little misstep.
Free kick awarded to the Grizzlies.
And there has been some amazing free kicks this season already, whether it was against the Grizzlies or the Grizzlies.
Taken by the Grizzlies,
yeah,
yes.
there's been some insane free kicks already this year. And I mean, I just think the Grizzlies are shocked right now. It was such a good goal. Like, see if they can gain their composure again, though. Oh, and a pretty good through ball here. Ooh, good set piece. Oh, just unable to bring that down, but I'm having a hard time here. Grizzlies on the counter here. Looking to put the ball back across goal. Edwin, turn and shoot. A little bit off balance there with the shot. Probably could have moved the ball around a little bit more, opened up some space, but looking to make something happen here. With 22 minutes to go, the Grizzlies trailing 1-0, and this has just been an incredible game so far. On a big boot here. McMinnville almost able to clear the ball there, just unable to get it all the way out, though. Oh, and a good clearance there. Number 4. That is Gael. So Gael playing there in the back there alongside Saeed. I was so used to saying Matoy's name. Like it was just he touched the ball like 80% of the time. Anytime a defender was touching the ball, his passing ability out of the back is just phenomenal. I think he does a good job at getting that ball out of the backfield. You can trust him to dribble too. Ooh. Oh, and a McMinnville ball here. Get it off Tualatin. Oh, good heads up play there by Edwin. He tried to throw it quick. Tualatin was paying attention though. The Tualatin, there's 4 guys back and then 2 guys up. They move forward here. It's 4-5 now, but you know Tualatin keeping the numbers well behind the Grizzlies' attack. They know the Grizzlies can be dangerous when moving forward. So Tualatin here receiving the ball out of the backfield. Big clearance there. And number 9 just bodying up, looking for a call there. And Johnny's just a big player there. As he came close to the sideline here, you could really see his size versus that little defense. He's the one that took the free kick, so I guess we should have known that they weren't going to cross that ball. Tualatin doing just a good job here, moving the ball around. Oh, and McMinnville's struggling here. Not able to regain possession, and Tualatin's got their whole bench up, warming up right now. Tualatin hasn't had enough. They're 20 minutes into the game, 20 minutes to go here, 20 minutes into the game, leading 1-0, and they got the whole bench warming up. They got a kid that looks like as tall as one of the ball boys over there, warming up too. They're ready to throw in whoever needs to come in for this game, I guess. Oh, and another good cross here. Tualatin, dangerous position. Oh, and almost a second goal there. Oh, no, and a goal kick there. That was dangerous, though. I think that was number 10 there. That's Edgar Espino Gerardo.
Tualatin Timberwolves, number 10.
Oh, and a through ball here. Up and on first one of the ball there. Tualatin defender, big and bodies up well, but not quite as fast as it. Oh, and a shot. Oh, off the post. McMinnville unable to get back on the ball. Oh, and such a dangerous play there. And that was number 14, Antonio. So, wow, what a great opportunity there. What did we just see unfold there?
I'm not quite sure. The camera was having a hard time catching up with the action.
Oh, no.
They were just so fast.
Yeah, no, it was a quick cross, and all of a sudden someone had their head on the ball. It went to the far post on the left-hand side, and McMinnville was just unable to get back on the ball. It happened so quickly. I had the side of the building here blocking my view of the box. McMinnville with the big boot there. Oh, and unable to get the ball back. Oh, through ball here. Oh, dangerous position here. McMinnville with the advantage. Oh, McMinnville unable to convert. Position here for Alan. And that's a goal. That's a great play there between Alan and number, I think that was number
14?
No,
Antonio?
that was
No.
That was 19. That was Alexis. So it looked like Alexis. It was Alexis and Antonio there connecting. So Alexis got through the initial part of that defense, and then Antonio came through and finished off the play there. That was a great play there here. The Grizzlies getting going here, keep tying the ball game up here. With 18 minutes to go, the Grizzlies are now tied up again here with the Tualatin Timberwolves 1-1, and that was just a great play there.
They answered your question, David. You asked, I wonder how they will respond
Yeah.
to a Tualatin goal.
Yeah, and actually, it's interesting because, okay, I didn't notice this before, but they did sub out Joey. So at some point there, within all that action, all that chaos, after or before the goal, I'm not even sure at what point, but they subbed Joey out. Joey's now sitting, and then that's why Alexis came on. But Alexis was not the initial starter. It's been an interesting mixture of forwards here for the Grizzlies here because they've actually gotten quality contributions from both of them. So the McMinnville staff with the tough task of trying to decide who's going to be starting and who's going to be sitting and at what times to make those substitutions. But in a game like this, it makes more sense to bring in someone like that because he's much more physical. Alexis is a lot more physical than Joey. He's not as quick as Joey. Joey's got a lot more speed than him, and he's a lot quicker with the ball. But that isn't always necessarily the situation you need to be in. Edwin doing a good job here, holding possession. Oh, and a great through ball. Incredible through ball there by Edwin. About a 30-yard shot here all the way to Abram. And Abram trying to make something happen, but the Tualatin defense recovering well there. And I think McMinnville does have a corner. Yep, corner kick here. McMinnville looking for the foul, but that was an incredible through ball there by Edwin. I saw him just pick his head up and just put that ball on a dime there. Perfect through ball. And I think it was such a good ball that the McMinnville attack kind of gotten back all the way. I was still watching the action, but I don't think there was anyone across the middle because Abram had to end up trying to cut that back around. So too good of a pass. But I mean, he had two guys in front of him, and he put that between the two defenders and then the two guys that were in front of him. Oh, and Edwin dispossessing the ball there. Oh, that's a soft foul there. I thought he did a good job there dispossessing him. Oh, that's Adan. That was Adan. And with 15 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies tied up 1-1. And Tualatin had an incredible goal, and McMinnville's just done a good job answering back as a team. They've kept the style the same. They even after the goal and getting down. I mean, like I said, I didn't know if they had the mental toughness to not hang their heads there and respond, and they didn't. They responded pretty quickly there. Ooh, and Tualatin finding it a little bit harder to connect these passes they had going earlier. Grizzlies haven't let up all game. Oh, and great body there. Alexis showing why the coach made that change there. Oh, and a great through ball here. Antonio with a second. Oh, and what a golazo. Just softly pushed that ball to the far right post and right in the back corner there. What a great shot there. One-on-one with the goalie, and it was just so precise, so clinical. What a great shot by Antonio. And that's the Grizzlies breaking down this Tualatin defense with teamwork here. And with 14 minutes to go now, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. And it's interesting because here early in this game, it was like Tualatin was matching them pass for pass, staying on him pace-wise. But now the Grizzlies just slowly pulling away here from the Tualatin Timberwolves. Let's see if Tualatin can settle this game back down.
The word that comes to mind, David, for McMinnville is just a lot of poise. Really great communication.
Yeah, and through the adversity as well. Like they get that goal scored on, and yeah, they showed a tremendous poise at that point. Tualatin trying the long ball now. And this is actually one of the things that's worked out for the Grizzlies this year is the teams that try the long ball because McMinnville does a pretty good job at receiving that ball out of the backfield and putting that ball through. The only game that didn't work out for them, and it was just an interesting matchup overall because of the way that Stanings had shucking out, is when they played when they played Lincoln at Lincoln. That sort of defensive absorbing that through ball wasn't working out as well for them. And it wasn't that it's not even that Lincoln had a particular player that was hurting them. It was just the whole team. Lincoln was doing just a better job at pressuring them when they let that through ball go, that long ball. And with 13 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. Tualatin with a throw here. Here's the ball out. That was Abram. So Abram playing deep here. The McMinnville putting their defense back here. But it hasn't really been that bad of a miscommunication or just lack of awareness for the other player. I feel like the defense has settled into a different grouping, a different set, and different personnel here. Oh. What's going on here? Looks like the ref is stopping play here for a sec.
Official timeout on the field.
Yeah, stop the time. Talking to sideline ref. Oh, I think say something that was said here maybe. Oh, it looks like they might. The ref was pointing at someone. Okay. Someone must have fallen. Someone must have gone down and we didn't see it or something.
And we resume play.
Yeah.
Big boot from number 0.
Oh, good through ball there. Edwin doing a good job picking his head up. Another pass to do there. He's doing a good job at picking his head up and looking for those passes from that distance. He's got such a good pass. One good through ball here. The man of the match here, Antonio. Antonio feeling it now. He's just slicing these guys up right now. Antonio has gone, as many of the kids would say, Super Saiyan at this point. But he really has found another level right now. He's definitely stepped up in today's game. Like and it's just like his goal. His goal is just so smooth. It just came up and just put that to the side. Like nothing. Didn't look stressed out or anything. Soft touch. Just a clinical finish.
We'll say the ball has spent a fair amount of time down on this side.
Yeah, Tualatin. Yeah, at this point
compared to the
it's like we had like 10 minutes where Tualatin was able to get their rhythm going. They got their goal to drop. And it's just kind of stopped from there. I want a good through ball there, Antonio. Antonio's really feeling it. Even that little pass there with the outside of his foot in a tight section there. Good shot. Good pass there. Want a good through ball here, Alan, with reception there. Unable to hold possession. Tualatin trying to get down the field, but McMinnville doing a good job at swarming to the ball right now. They're feeling it. With 10 minutes to go here, leading 2-1, and McMinnville doing a good job right now at controlling possession and the rhythm of this game so far right now. At least here for the last 15, 20 minutes. Oh, and Abram with a good step over. Oh, Abram gets clipped. They played the advantage there. Oh, and McMinnville had to get the goal there. That was a great goal there.
That's great.
Nope.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Nope. Offsides.
Well, great effort.
Yeah. He could have fallen. He could have gotten the penalty kick instead. Tualatin right now is really struggling. I mean, they waved that goal off, but Tualatin's struggling right now. Tualatin's just trying to get it here to half at least. With 9:39 to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1, and Tualatin really struggling. It's like that was not a good series for Tualatin right there. They weren't even able to clear the ball out. And it's just crazy to see the drop off from the first half, how they started this game to now. I guess I know now why the coach is over there warming everyone up. Oh, Alexis with a good little fake turn and cross. Oh, ooh, and a dangerous play there by Edwin. Yep, corner kick. Oh, and they got Joey's back in there. Who did they take out? I don't see who they took out.
Because we still have Alexis.
Yeah,
so
we still got Alexis up there. That switch on that side was sneaky. I think they might try that 2 forward thing again because I honestly think that that's a key. They can get them to work together. That's a good dangerous pairing. Joey got his head on there, but it just hit that out of bounds. Oh wow, is that center mid?
Mid. Yep. Center mid.
Looks like
For
a real young
Tualatin.
player, yeah. Godinez, yep. Julio is a 9th grader, so freshman. This is interesting.
I do believe there is a number. Is there a number 12 for the McMinnville Grizzlies out there?
Don't see.
Because if there is a number 12, that would be Javier.
Oh my goodness. And a girl just avoiding a near disaster there as the ball went off the post there for Tualatin. What a great play there. Grizzlies struggling right now. That was very dangerous. Julio here showing. He didn't touch the ball yet, but I'm interested to see him play. Ah, Antonio unable to clear that out. And now McMinnville on their heels here. With 6 minutes to go, this is more than enough time for Tualatin to get something.
Just for all the listeners, there is no number 12 on the field currently.
Oh, and a good turn. Just unable to connect. Fortunately for McMinnville. Joey leading the attack now here. Slowing it up a little bit. McMinnville doing a good job at getting some bodies forward. Alexis fighting for the ball here. Putting good pressure here on the Tualatin defender. Let's see. Oh, the ball still had a little bit to go there. Good job there by Alexis to not let that roll out the back end. Let's see if McMinnville can keep him pinned back. No, yeah, good turning clearance there. See, and with substitution like that, the thing that Tualatin's going to lack there is that presence in the middle. Even if that kid is creative, I haven't seen him touch a ball yet, but I imagine he's got a little bit of something when it comes to the creative side of the ball. And here with 5 minutes to go, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 against the Tualatin Timberwolves. And it's just been a great night of soccer here, early going. Let's see.
Oh,
so
number
we've taken out
36 and
5.
number 5 coming onto the field. Number 36, Juan Vargas. Number 5, Truitt.
Borland. And with 4:50 to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. Trying to clear the ball out here. Alan with a good turn. Oh, it turns right into traffic though. Tualatin doing a good job. Does a good job at getting that ball back. Oh, Joey sneaking in there. Two of the Tualatin defenders crushed Alan as he was trying to get to the ball first, and then Joey just kind of got around the corner there. I was like, I'll take this. And here with 4 minutes to go, the Grizzlies with the throw in. Truitt with the throw here. Alan doing a good job with playing that Tualatin defender to his back. Turn, tries to cross it, and just unable to get under that ball and up and out to Tualatin here. Tualatin looking to get a big boot here. 4 minutes to go. I think Tualatin's got a little bit of renewed hope here, as they were super close there just a few minutes ago. Tualatin moving the ball around here. Oh, and a big boot. No one coming to the ball here for the Grizzlies. With 3:32 to go, Grizzlies moving the ball around here. leading 2-1 versus Tualatin Timberwolves. Oh, good ball down the line there. Oh, nothing. Oh, McMinnville turning there. Oh, and a good. Oh, Joey's definitely offsides there. Yep. I don't know why. And the ref let it go for like another 5 minutes when it was super clear. It's like, dude, blow the whistle. Come on. He was way ahead there. I was trying to even pass it to him. He was behind the defense before they passed. 2:50 to go here. Oh, Grizzlies dispossess the ball there. Oh, no, that's a foul. Oh, come on. Oh, number 36 again. Yeah, number 36 was in the game last week. Remember he went out with the yellow? He was in for like 5 minutes and went out with the yellow. His opportunity again. Coach giving him a second chance here. Oh, big boot here. Going with a good header there. First one's to the ball. Oh, nice. Good job there by Joey. Fight for that ball. Oh, no, actually, I take that back. That is Nicholas. Oh, and McMinnville dispossessed there. Oh, good turn there by Adan. Cut the defenders there. Oh, McMinnville repossess the ball. Oh, big boot here. Oh, falls right in front of Alexis, though. Oh, Alexis doing a good job at getting back to the ball. Smart play there. Doing a good job here. Ronaldo with the wide ball. Plays it all the way down the right-hand flank. Big cross. Oh, McMinnville player tries to put that through. Oh, that was dangerous there. Goalie had to come out and make a play on that. With 1:30 to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 going into halftime versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. You're all doing a good job at communicating here tonight.
Final minute remaining.
Oh, that was a hard challenge. He got all legs.
Nope, just a little bit of confusion.
The goal players started the ball, and somehow they thought the ball was still dead. The ref was like, "No, you guys already started the play." I liked what the ref did there though, because like, hey, if y'all are gonna start the play, like it's your player that's down. I don't have to stop the play. They could wait until he got back up. Oh, big boot here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And here with that halftime whistle here, 2-1, the Grizzlies leading the Tualatin Timberwolves. And we'll take a quick break here and come back in just a moment. And welcome back here live from McMinnville High School as the Grizzlies kick off the second half here versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. They lead 2-1 here in the early going. Quite a half of action, really. Tualatin coming out and setting the tone early in the game. They knocked in the first goal with a free kick that was just an absolute rocket of a shot. That broke scoring open, and that was number 9 for the Tualatin Timberwolves, Johnny Rivera the Lau. And then from there, you had the Grizzlies respond with two goals, pretty close together there, and both by Antonio, and just good team build-up play there for the Grizzlies that led to those goals. Here's the Grizzlies start the game, try to start quick and aggressive here, trying to keep the pressure here on the Tualatin Timberwolves. And it's been an interesting season here so far for the Grizzlies. They found themselves in some tough games here in the early going and found themselves against some quality opponents here. I can tell if they're both messing around right there. It's kind of interesting. Oh, a dangerous play there. Antonio again. Antonio is on fire tonight. I believe that would be the hat trick for the game. I'll have to double check everything once everything is said and done because I'm pretty sure he scored the first goal. A lot of action that one, but I know the second one was definitely his. Everyone trying to move around here and be in good position for the free kick, for the big boot. With 38 minutes into the game, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 here. Giving up a free kick here. Tualatin looking to get a big clear. Oh, McMinnville, the first one's on the ball there. The keeper comes out, receives the ball pretty easily. I think he's going to roll it out here. Oh, nope. A big boot here for the Grizzlies. Tualatin, the first one on the ball there. Abram just unable to dispossess the Tualatin defender. Ooh, Tualatin now on defense. Ooh, it's a little bit too aggressive there. I think the Grizzlies could have been a little bit more patient there and let the offense build up. And with 38 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading. 38 minutes to go in the second half, the McMinnville Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. Good turn there. Tualatin with a big boot. Ooh. Ball played back there to the goalie. Good heads-up play by the McMinnville defense there.
Our defense hasn't seen a lot of action. Number 3, Saeed for Gael, but
and it's also one of those things where it's like the less you hear of them, the better.
exactly. I was just going to say, not to say that they are not inactive or participating.
Yeah, unfortunately, defense is one of those areas of the field where if it's like you're getting the majority of the action, it's not a good game for your team. If your defense can stay off the majority of the action, that's a good day for everyone involved. Oh, and a big cross here. Tualatin getting to the end of that ball. Good job there. Oh, Antonio
Great battle.
going to ground. Yeah, Antonio's on fire tonight. He had a shot. Already had a shot. Dangerous shot. And then now he has good dispossession there. Good slide. We're moving the ball around here. Big cross. Oh, no one there. I don't know if that was a cross or a through ball there, but that was a big ball. Big boot here. Oh, McMinnville not able to get the ball there. Tualatin. Now this is dangerous. Ooh, the Grizzlies doing a good job there at bodying up that attacker.
Timberwolves throw in. Quick throw in.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh, dangerous play there. And it all started off that quick throw in there. And that would have been devastating to see Johnny get another shot there on goal. This is crazy. The Grizzlies already on their heels a little bit here. Tualatin just, responding here. Doing a good job at keeping the Grizzlies honest. 35 minutes to go here. The Grizzlies leading 2-1, so they're hardly in a comfortable lead. Tualatin definitely a goal away from making this thing real interesting. Ooh. Oh, Tualatin just cutting between three guys before he finally just gets chopped down to the point where the ref said, enough. I've seen enough. That's a foul. Big boot here. Oh, Tualatin. Oh, no, that's
That
not
was-
good. That is not good. The goalie took a huge shot, and it wasn't. The Tualatin guy was already on the ground. The goalie came out and then just lost his balance with his back turned to the ground and just ended up slamming hard. I hope
I
he's
do
able
believe
to.
he was in midair with
Yeah.
another Grizz player. He is up and okay.
This is both going fast. They were just like both.
Yeah.
One like went to the ground hoping to avoid, and then the goalie just had nowhere to land but on the player there. I'm glad the ref didn't call anything on either side because that was just a good fought ball. Of the goalie's toughness. Hipolito's been tough for his team this season.
Free kick, Timberwolves.
A big boot here. Ooh, McMinnville fighting for the ball there. Oh. Just dropped his shoulder right into the player. That was number 13, Abram. Ooh, Abram with the good ball there. Oh, good turn here. Oh, just unable. Yeah, Alan was offside. It was just a weird angle. He wasn't running that. That wasn't the through ball he was running for. He was running to get back on sides and then get involved in the play again. The guy just kind of saw him moving back and was like, all right, I'll put it through. Not realizing he was off. Oh, they're going first to the ball there. Luckily, they didn't knock each other over. Joey, good turn here. Keeping the defender on ice. Joey crossing the ball. Edwin Ronaldo. Ronaldo out wide. To number 8 here. Nicholas Lozano. And Nicholas trying to beat the guy down the line there and gets dispossessed here. McMinnville throw in. And with 33 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 here. Find themselves in a little bit tougher game here now. The second half, Tualatin tightened down a little bit and playing a little more consistent here. Oh, that might be a card there. Let's see.
Free kick, Timberwolves.
Oh, wow. The ref keeping him honest on that. I thought they were going to let him put the ball all the way back there, but ref kept him honest. It's like, we're putting the ball all the way back where the foul was. We're trying to keep Tualatin pinned back here, though. Good throw in here. Oh, the great Joey with the ball possession in the middle there. Abram takes the first defender. Almost past the second there. Oh, trucks him over. He's getting a card this time. That's the second time the ref is not going to let this one slide. Oh, he's warning him. He's got one more chance here. Big boot here. Oh, big boot. Tualatin with the through ball there. Ooh, dangerous. The defender was in front of him there, but number 7 kept the goalie honest there. Not sure what the Grizzlies were doing right there. Through ball here, Antonio. Antonio puts the ball through for Abram there. Abram in another tussle here. Let's see if nice. And he's gritty. He gets aggressive when it comes down to it. It's a corner kick.
Corner kick, McMinnville.
Today the ball boys are cold today. They are not moving as much as they were in the last couple games.
It's not raining, but it is cold.
Yes.
So
They're not quite as active
they're
today.
doing what they can with what they are given. Yeah.
There are a lot less of them. There's
Weather-wise,
only like
yeah.
there's only like 3 of them over here.
Yeah.
Over there's like 4. I don't see any on the sideline today. So a big cross. Moving the ball around here. Ooh, good job there, but just barely didn't get there. I think that was close. That was a close call there for the ref. Oh, McMinnville dispossessing there. Antonio on the attack. Antonio's just having a great game today. Dispossesses the defender or the attacker there again. Antonio involved in everything. But and Antonio have been 2 really bright spots of this team today. I'm not sure what they wanted to call there for, but everyone kind of got rowdy there. Seemed like a good, clean slide there. And here with 29 minutes to go, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. Ball just kind of bouncing back and forth. I know. Hasn't found a home right now.
Free kick, Timberwolves.
Yeah, and here throughout the season, Tualatin has beat Century, lost to Loa 3-0, lost to McDaniel. They beat North Salem, beat Putnam, beat Gresham, have lost to both Barlow and Sherwood now. So they've had some tough opponents. This has hardly been an easy preseason for them. And they are in a tough league as well. They're in that Three Rivers League, so they're going to see some high quality opponents throughout the season. And the Grizzlies with a win last week against Tigard, and then a win versus Southridge here. It looks like only 1 game this week, so it's kind of an interesting week here for the Grizzlies. Kind of a bye week here as they go into playoffs, or not into playoffs, but into league play.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And it's been an interesting season because you have Lakeridge undefeated at the top of the state here in the rankings. So with 7 games to go, there's still a lot can happen, but you got Lakeridge there sitting at the top, and then you got Central Catholic sitting at number 2, and that's really where it starts getting interesting for me because they have a loss on the season, that loss to McKay in the first game of the season. For anyone that's not familiar, McKay is actually a 5A team, so that's an interesting result early in the season because then McKay lost to North Salem, and that's when it started getting really interesting because McMinnville has already played North Salem, and they tied them earlier this season. So it's just been an interesting just up and down season for even the top teams in the state. I mean, it goes all the way down to even who the Grizzlies played earlier this season in Lincoln. And Lincoln, they're not a bad team. They beat up on the Grizzlies, knocked them around, beat them 4-2, and then beat Tigard 8-0. But then you look, and they have a loss to both Central Catholic and Woodburn, a team that McMinnville tied. So it's just been an interesting up and down season for everyone across the board. I don't know who outside of Lakeridge. Lakeridge has got some quality matchups, but outside of Lakeridge, I don't know who really is the top team in the state at this point in the season. And we won't really know until things start shaking out towards the end of the season, but it will be an interesting shakedown of things as top teams in the state have been struggling with similar opponents that the Grizzlies have already faced. So if you look around and you're any team at the 6A level, you got to believe that you got a chance at winning it this year, just because the level of play is just that equal across the board this year. And across here for the Grizzlies, Joey turning the ball, looking around, trying to find some space, finds it on with a shot. Oh, low and driven, dangerous shot there. I think he kind of got clipped there. And that's a total of 6 shots here for the Grizzlies. Wow.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the story of the second half has been equal parts offense, defense for the McMinnville Grizzlies. it feels as though Tualatin on the attack, finding a rhythm.
Yeah, especially in the early going, you had Tualatin was doing a little bit more attacking, but Grizzlies have found different ways to, put that to rest and have their own. Oh, good turn by Joey. Oh, Joey just turned right into the defender there. He has not had the best game tonight. There's been some other guys that have stepped up in his place, and I like to see something like that where it's like not the same guy as your guy every night because it's not always going to happen. So when someone has to step in and fill that role, it's always good to see different players step up into that position. But yeah, as I was saying, it's just good to see the Grizzlies coming up with different counters to everything that Tualatin's put out their way. Because Tualatin is a good opponent. This has not been a bad team, so Grizzlies really getting a good challenge here going into league play, and that's going to be a big, super important part of the season here. As they enter the league play, they're going to start off with Liberty on the 3rd. They got Glencoe on the 5th, Sherwood on the 9th, and that team is one of the better teams in the league this year. And they have Century, Forest Grove, and Newburgh. All tough matchups there. Be interesting to see where the Grizzlies kind of shake out in this league. You never know with Forest Grove. Forest Grove can be a quality team, especially as the season progresses. Early results of the season aren't really always the best measuring stick as far as what league play is going to end up being, just because those teams get to play each other often enough they kind of recognize each other. But it's just going to be an interesting season play for conference. Tualatin with the through ball down the sideline, looking to put the ball back across. Oh, and a clear there by Edwin. But I'm getting all the way back. Oh, gets clipped. With 23 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. And it's just been, you look at this total shots here for the Grizzlies versus Tualatin. And Tualatin's had about 5 shots here total for the game, versus the Grizzlies have had about 10 shots. And at least half of those have been on goal. So Grizzlies doing a good job here. We have it tallied at 12 shots total here for the Grizzlies. Half on goal and half missing that target. But good boot there. But I'm with a fantastic turn. Oh, offsides. That was dangerous though. That was a good turn. Beating with that Ronaldo behind the back flick. Big boot here. Ooh, McMinnville trying to make something happen here, but just unable to get that ball past that second, third. Tualatin doing just a good job here defensively. Slowing things down here a little bit. And they're still keeping them, regardless of what McMinnville has done, whether it's good or bad here in the second half, Tualatin's still in this game 2-1. Less shots on goal, a little bit less possession for sure, but just showing just enough to stay involved in this game. Ooh, and good turn there. Right into traffic, though. Ooh, still gets through, though. Antonio having just a heck of a ball game today.
Timberwolves.
And with 21 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. Oh, big boot there. Ooh, almost kept in bounds there. Oh, and And there is, that's the freshman. The freshman is Julio Gudines. The freshman center mid there. Dalton just struggling finding anything going. Just when you feel like they kind of have like a little bit of a response from Mac kind of diminishes that with the defensive play. Oh, and a good shot here.
Oh.
Ooh, Ronaldo, good contact there. Dialed it up from about 30 yards out there. He got clean contact. And it was a good shot too
Great
because
velocity.
yeah. Well, and the defense had a hard time getting that ball out. A little miscommunication there between the goalie and the defense, so could have caught him off guard right there. Alexis, big cross. Abraham trying to body the ball up. Unable to keep possession though. Edwin with the pass here. Good through ball there. Antonio just wasn't ready for it. It was just so on. Edwin's pass has been just on a dime tonight. So I don't think I just don't think Antonio was ready for that. That was a beautiful ball. He still was able to chase it down. I mean, that's just how good of a ball that was. And with 19 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. It's been a fantastic game here so far.
Concession stand will be closing shortly.
Comes a great set piece. Hopeful for this.
Yeah, a little better.
Yeah.
Actually got a header on this ball.
Kick Timberwolves.
Some of the previous plays had been just flying it over, so. Big boot here for Tualatin now playing some long ball here. And if you're the Grizzlies, you got to like that. As I mentioned earlier, they've been able to handle that long ball play. That's what they're able, especially against a team like Woodburn. Against Woodburn, they were able to force that long ball, and it's not something Woodburn was going to beat them with.
Corner kick Timberwolves.
And here with 18 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. Tualatin set piece here. Corner kick here on the Grizzlies' left side. Dangerous here for the Grizzlies. They got to stay. They got to keep their heads on a swivel here. As we mentioned earlier,
clear.
the Grizzlies have a clear size disadvantage when it comes to set pieces.
But then they made that one work.
Yeah, they did.
It was good. Great communication.
Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, because it's a weakness of yours, it does not have to be the weakness the whole season. You can improve on something like that. It's not something that you just can't get better. If you lack speed, that's another story. You can't really build speed in a couple weeks, but that's not what the Grizzlies lack. Ooh. Oh, Alexis.
There's been a couple falls just like that. I think turf is still kind of wet from earlier today, but
Just one
back
of those
on
little
his feet.
adjustments. Yeah,
Yep.
it hasn't been rainy, so just one of those little adjustments. The ball moves just a little bit different. It skips. Ball skips on turf. Especially if it gets just a little bit of air off that turf. Ooh. Good through ball there. A little bit too long there. Oh, and Tualatin here jumping the fences for the ball. Oh, okay.
Kick Timberwolves.
Tualatin with the big boot here. Grizzlies, two bodies of ball there. I like the Grizzlies' tenacity right now. Ooh, on there. Turn onto the gear. Gets the ball out wide here. Ooh, good. Oh, just slightly long there. It looked like initially he was actually going to receive that ball, but ooh, and the Tualatin defender getting aggressive there.
Goal kick, Tualatin.
And here with 16 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. Tualatin with a big clearance here. Oh, good turn there. Oh, long ball here. Oh, but I'm just a little bit too long of a touch there. Nicholas there. Nicholas getting involved here in the offense a little bit. Oh, unfortunate header there. I think that was Gael with the header there to the Tualatin attacker. Luckily, it was not in a clear through ball. It was him trying to clear the ball out, so the attacker still had to regain possession, but dangerous play there. And we'll stay in dangerous here. Turning the ball, dropping the ball back deep. Ooh. Big cross here. Ooh, nice. Nicholas, oh. He was feeling that little back flick there by Edwin. Grizzlies here with the corner kick, and it looks like it's going to be Antonio setting the corner kick up. With Nicholas showing. And with 14 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. Big cross. Oh, plays it short actually. Big shot. Long distance, low and driven there. With 14 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus Tualatin Timberwolves. Tualatin getting out into open field. Ooh, what a good touch there. Tualatin here in a dangerous position. Tualatin attacker doing a good job maintaining possession here. Flicks the ball back. Oh, McMinnville dispossessed there. Oh, and gets kicked from behind. It's going to be oh, he's just warning him again. I think it's Abram again. He's got like 8 warnings tonight. This is crazy. At some point, okay, great. The ref going to give him a card. Oh, okay. I thought he was about to say something to the McMinnville guy. He goes over there and says something to the Tualatin guy. That McMinnville guy's just been a menace tonight, but it's up to the ref to make the calls. But I'm getting into open field here. Oh, does a good job at getting back on the ball there. Play the ball out wide there. McMinnville playing the ball down the line there for Antonio on the left-hand side. Antonio picks his head up. Big boot here to Alexis. Oh, and Tualatin goalie doing a good job there. Regaining possession with 12 minutes to go here. Tualatin still alive and kicking that ball deep. Johnny trying to receive that ball with his back to the defense. Unable to receive that ball there. That's just a sloppy foul there by Edwin. And we got to be careful here. The Grizzlies have shown weakness in this position throughout the season. So let's see if they've improved some of these set pieces. Oh, and they take kick very quickly there. Johnny went straight to the ground and was calling for a handball. He was looking for anything. Looking for the penalty if the ref was going to give it, and then wanted the handball. He wanted a call. Oh, it's a throw-in. It's a McMinnville ball here. McMinnville acting like they don't know how to hold on to the ball right now. Just killing time like crazy. Again, I think they're going to end up getting a card, to be honest. Oh, big shot here. Ooh. Ronaldo hungry to dial one up from distance today as he's taking two decent shots. The first one was on goal. That second one not quite as much, but definitely don't doubt his ability though. He's been one of the key playmakers, and I like the fact that he's moved out of his attacking position right now and help this team succeed here as he's playing a more defensive role in tonight's game and is really gone. It's been a quiet day for him, but I think it's because he's been the position he's been playing. He's been doing a good job there. As I mentioned earlier, you don't when you're playing defense, you almost don't even want to be talked about all that much. A big boot there. Ooh, turn right into the McMinnville defender though. That was a good turn by the Timberwolves offense there. Oh, and Alexis. Ooh, Alexis had one more to beat, but he had better position. The Tualatin defender definitely had a better position there. Oh, that was dangerous. He actually picked his foot up right after he slid. Oh. Ooh, Alexis trying to get sneaky there. Kind of came around him and tried to touch the ball. Let's see what's going on here. Oh, we got a cramp. Looks like Gael.
Number 4, Gael.
Definitely has been a season of cramps for the Grizzlies. They've had a lot of cramping situations this year. Coach calls about half the team over right now. With 10 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. We got a little stoppage here as the McMinnville Grizzly went down with looks like a calf strain right now. He's like, no, keep on stretching it. I'm not ready yet.
And he's walking off the field.
Yeah,
He's on
it
the
was.
court.
Yeah, luckily
Yes.
it was. Well, not always when it's a non-contact, but it was one of those plays
Yes.
where you could tell it was actually obviously a cramp. It's about to get interesting here. McMinnville with the substitution here, late into the game. It looks like number, I think it's 34. Emmanuel Mendoza.
One of our very few freshmen.
Yeah.
One of 2
Emmanuel,
freshmen. Yes.
right? Or
Our announcer hasn't called it.
can't.
So,
Well, I don't think they
just
brought anyone
searching.
in. Oh, they moved on back. They got Saeed there. On the left-hand side, they have number 7.
Danielle.
Okay, and then
Daniel.
number 8, Nicolas.
Whoa.
Oh, that was great. Great crosser, good header.
Goal kick, Timberwolves.
Let's see, number 17 there. Rondo. Trying to see where's. across here. Abram tries to cut the ball up through. Oh, unable to get back on the top there. And he's wanting a goal tonight. With with 8 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1. And actually, what I think the Grizzlies did on that substitution was they brought in Joey, moved back Alan, and then just had
To be with
the
Saeed
reshuffling. Yeah, just
on the
reshuffled
defense.
everything.
Okay.
Just playing 4-4-2.
Listeners, thank you for your patience as we figure out the shuffling.
Oh, good turn there. Oh, what a great turn. That was sneaky little turn there by Alexis.
Kick the Grizzlies.
Turned in a phone booth there. Such a small space there. As he turned it and kept the ball super close to him. Defender was definitely not anticipating that. Oh, Joey's just hasn't had the ball at his feet as much as he'd like today. He's fighting for it, without a doubt, but oh, that's going to be a foul. That's going to be a card. Yeah. Kind of came from an angle from behind there, and just showing the frustration of tonight. Really not his night. And I think this time, okay, we are getting another sub here this time. 36. So then 36 comes back on. That was Juan Vargas. Made a appearance last week. Got subbed out after a yellow card and didn't get another shot again. And the Grizzlies actually 2 substitutions here. I think that is Antonio that's going off and Truitt coming on for him. With 6 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies messing around with the formation a little bit. Formation personnel. Through ball here. That's a little bit wide there for number 8, Nicholas. Oh, good job there. The Grizzly defender intercepts that ball. Oh, big boot. Ooh, Tualatin unable to possess that. That would have been dangerous if Tualatin actually regained possession right there. They've been right on the counter. Ooh, good.
Grizzlies
Oh,
did
great
not
ball
give,
there.
Yeah, did not give up on that.
No, that guy kept on going. Oh, that's a good that's a good ball. Right to Truitt. Edwin has had some incredible balls today when it's coming to the pass side of the ball. His pass has just been spectacular. He's connected with multiple guys 30-plus yards out. In traffic, through guys.
It was a great ball, too. It was just low on the ground.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh. A little bit dangerous there. This keeper's been paying attention, though. This keeper's hasn't made any silly mistakes. It's just been good finishes here for the Grizzlies. Here we go. Big clearance here, and now the Tualatin defense here. Or the Tualatin bench making sure to run around and capture these balls.
Well, they're up and moving still.
Yeah. Well, 5 minutes to go here. They're still in this game, very much so. And with 4:50 to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus the Tualatin Timberwolves. Oh. Tualatin unable to clear that the way they would have wanted to. Giving McMinnville some really good field positioning here. McMinnville with the turn there. Alexis doing a good job here, bodying the ball up. Turn there. Grizzlies trying to get the ball across the field here.
Good safe play.
Yeah, and good switch of play.
They're trying to maintain lead.
Big clearance here by the keeper. Nicholas with a good reception here. Ooh, good. Grizzlies doing a good job at moving the ball around here. Staying aggressive. They're not keeping the ball on their side of the field, but they're also not making silly plays here. And here with 3 minutes to go, 3 minutes and 38 seconds to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-1 versus the Tualatin Timberwolves, and they've just done a good job here tonight at playing their game and putting in 2 goals in a time where it looked like it was going to be a Tualatin game. Tualatin came out gunning and scored a fantastic free kick. I mean, it was just nearly unstoppable for the goalie. That was an incredible shot.
And
Other
with
times
a
this
quick
season-
answer with Grizzlies, though.
Yeah.
Right? Yes, it was.
And
a
at
good
other
shot.
times this season, we've seen the set piece be the issue for the Grizzlies, but tonight I would give them a pass on that shot. That shot was absurd. That was one of the better shots we'll see all season. And Sarah, as you mentioned, the poise. It's the poise after that play. Like life had been sucked out of this place. It was quiet. Even the team, you could just tell, was a little bit like, oh man, what just happened? Oh, good dispossession there. Tualatin still got plenty of time here with 2:40 to go. Tualatin on the counter. Oh, and a big through ball here. Johnny in dangerous position. Oh, and Johnny gets clipped. Ooh. Johnny limping around a little bit too much after he got clipped there because the ref was not going to give it to him. Alexis on a
McMinnville.
through ball here. Alexis with the shot on goal. Oh my
Oh.
goodness. The ball
Wow.
bounces off the post and goes behind the goal. And with 2 minutes to go here, Alexis with another opportunity to almost score a goal there. And that was a great shot right on goal. And somehow Tualatin escapes the third goal. And that most definitely would have been the dagger to this game. As Tualatin's still in this and made a run there at goal, it looked like maybe, just maybe, you're going to have a one-on-one with Johnny and the goalie there. And that's not a matchup I like for Ippolito as much as I like his goalkeeping ability. It's not a play I want to see a goalie in one-on-one with an attacker. Oh, a big clearance here by Tualatin with 1:20 to go here. Grizzlies trying to slow the game down here. And even the ball boys are messing around. The ref came over and told the ball boy, hurry up and give him the dang ball. Oh, that was weird.
And David, I'm doing some quick calculations to look for possession, if you will, but really just percentage of shots and shots on goal. We're looking at about 80%
For the
for
Grizzlies
the
tonight?
Grizzlies. Again, that was quick math.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it's looked
But
like
the
it.
feeling is there
But
as
it's, yeah.
well.
No,
Yes.
yeah. And well, but Tualatin somehow have been able to, it's one of those games where it's like, the final score is not representative of how this game has ended up
Yeah.
being. And quite a few shots actually off post too. So that's been the other thing.
Goal kick to Wellington.
14 seconds to go here. Grizzlies just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And the Grizzlies here pick up another win on the season to move that record to a 4-1-3 going into league play here. What a great way to end for the Grizzlies here tonight, beating the Tualatin Timberwolves 2-1. And tune in next week as we'll cover some more Grizzlies soccer here. And as we start going into the season here, starts getting serious, and they'll be looking at playoffs here pretty soon if they're able to get through this treacherous, challenging league play. Starting off for the Grizzlies, they'll start off league play here. Let's take a look at where the Grizzlies start league play so we can give you an idea, ladies and gentlemen. The Grizzlies will begin league play against Liberty on 10-3, so that'll be their first game of league, and then they'll play at Glencoe on 10-5. So those are the first 2 games here starting for the Grizzlies, so we'll see how they're able to handle league play and how they'll make a move on to playoffs. Good night, and thank you for tuning in. This
Go
is David and Sarah.
Grizzlies.